Sierra Whiskey 007.
Hello CQDX, hello CQ11. Here is 14 Sierra Whiskey 007. Bonjour, hello, welcome to MaxMountainWorld. Welcome to the shack. Just a little thing, I was just doing a bit of DX and managed a fantastic little contact just now with a friend of mine in Scotland who was contacting someone in, where was it, in Poland, and I sent a message because I could hear the two of them. So we triangulated, we did a triangular date. It was good, it was interesting. Anyway, that's not the point. What I'm talking about now is weak conditions. I'm sitting here listening and there's silence on the radio, as you can probably hear. I'll turn the volume down. So you need to maximize your power, no pun intended. How do you do this? How do I do this? People have their different ways of doing things, but there's three elements. There's the microphone, the radio, and the extra assistance, you could call it. Here's how I do it. Here's the microphone, the Yaesu MD100, the Mike Delta 100. Here's the radio, the Yaesu FT450D, the Fox Tango 450 Delta, and here's the Zetagi Bravo 550 Papa, the B550P. So that's the three key elements to putting out a punchy signal. There's the fourth one, which is the most important, and here is why. Not just the fact that it's there, but how you use it. So this is my new shack with the aforementioned equipment, and it's pretty easy. I've got the microphone on an arm so it doesn't get bass feedbacks and things like that. It's a purer signal. I've got the radio here immediately to hand, and the old little helper there as well. But the most important piece of equipment, I'll just need to do a bit of zoom here, so this might get a bit shaky, and it's the cross needles, the absolute cross needles. Now I'm still on still down there, and there's nobody on there. I'll just give a double check. Is this frequency in use? Like I say, a double check. Is this frequency in use? Right, so we're pretty quiet, so I can play around on here. So anyway, back here we've got the cross needles. Now on the cross needles, a bit more zoom required. Here we go. The right hand needle is your SWR, the left hand needle is your power out. So the lower the right and the higher the left, the better. So give it a little whistle. We're peaking on about 300 at that. I'm not really overdriving this guy. Oh, it doesn't want to focus. Oh well, yeah. But anyway, when I'm talking, that's on the whistle. That's up the top end there. But when you're talking, you want to kind of have it high, but not low. So I'll put out a CQ call here just now, and I'll show you how I watch and monitor and adjust myself according to the cross needle. So we're on 27500. Hello CQ, hello CQDX, hello CQ11. Here is 14 Sierra Whiskey 007. 14 Sierra Whiskey 007. Calling CQDX, CQ11, and I'm standing by listening. So, just to explain what I was doing there, whilst waiting, but nothing happening. So, just to explain that one. Here's the side angle of the shack, and you can see the microphone, and basically when I'm working the microphone I'm talking like I'm speaking to someone across the side of the room from me, nice and loud and clear, but I'm about a half metre, about 50 centimetres away from the microphone in my current shack. The previous shack that was over in the corner there, just behind me, was a bit different because I was in the corner of everything, so I was closer to the mic. But I like the feedback that I get from reports and people saying that it sounds a bit better. I'm a bit further away from the mic. I can talk a bit quieter, but what I do is I put the power up a little bit on the radio, and then I watch what I'm doing on that cross needle. I don't go too high, but I don't go too low. As I'm actually talking, I can actually monitor as I'm going, and for me that's the best way of doing it. The little helper there can go up to a number 600. I very rarely do that. I started out running at about 500, but now I peak at 400 because it's even more within the limits, but it allows me to play around with stuff like this on the audio. So I know one of my viewers is going to be particularly interested in this one. This is how I produce the sound that I produce, and those of you that have spoken to me on radio and had QSOs and conversations, you'll maybe kind of identify with what I've been doing with this video. So anyway, the rest of you, hope you find it interesting, but that is how I DX. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Keep subscribing. If you don't like subscribing, you can unsubscribe after, there's no problem there. But keep subscribing, share it with people, bring on my channel. All this stuff, the comments and all the rest of it, it all adds to the algorithm of YouTube behind my channel and just helps me bring it on. So the more you can help me, the more I can help you and give you stuff when when you're boring, whatever you want to watch in the toilet or boring night, 5 minutes, whatever. Just thanks very much for your participation. Until the next video, ciao.
Department 05. I'm near the city of Gap, as in Golf Alpha Papa. At my location, I'm about halfway between the city of Gap and the Italian frontier, up in the southern Alps of France there, Roger. Yeah, fine business there, Darren. Nice to make the contact with you. I do believe this is our first contact, so I've got you in the log, and hopefully we'll catch you further down the log, and hopefully not too much further down the log as well. So all the best there, Darren. We'll catch up soon. I'll pass it back to you for a quick final. 26 Oscar Golf 04 from 14 Sierra Whiskey 007. You keep healthy, you keep safe, and you keep on living. Bye for now.